there's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There you go.
So cute.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point. I'm Annie. I'm Morgan. And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Beat up sweet chili lime sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new sweet chili lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Hi, my name is Paul Tinian. I'm with the Michigan Jaguars. I'd like to welcome all of you to Michigan Jaguars Monthly and thank Jonathan for the invitation to be here on MSN. Just wanted to let everybody know that this will be an inside look at our club, and every month we'll be providing some new hosts and maybe some new guests that we're inviting in to get a better idea of what's going on in and around.
Welcome to Michigan Stars Elite Podcast provided by Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Erwin van Elst. I'm the Director of Coaching for Michigan Stars Elite, and I'm here today with our General Manager, Dan Chun.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So, kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations? And then also
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers this upcoming summer, and to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Atwood Stadium here on the campus of Kettering University in Flint, Michigan. It is USLW playoff time here, game number 2 in this round of 16 day here at Atwood Stadium. In the first game of the evening, we saw Minnesota Aurora FC win 1-0 over Chicago City off a penalty shot in the 24th minute. And now we have Flint City FC welcoming in INDY 11 here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Only on YouTube tonight. My name's John Turner alongside Lexi Ayala. And the third member of our team, Joanna Tuttle, down at field level, will bring you reports from the sideline and much more. But Lexi, the ladies of Flint City have turned it around. Last year, they finished last place in this Great Lakes division, and now they won first place in the division and are making their first appearance in a playoff in their second year of existence.
The coolest Cinderella story in the world for Flint City right there. And INDY 11, though, they've been known for being good, and they continued that streak this year. This is going to be an awesome game between two really competitive clubs. This is going to be the third ever meeting between these two teams. Last year in May, INDY got the best of Flint City 6-1, and on June 10th, they lost 3-0. Did Flint City. Again, last year they struggled, and this year's a completely different year as we'll take a look now here at INDY 11 and their Valley Division. They played 10 games. They were 8-1-1 this season. They finished first in the Valley. 40 goals for, 3 against. Talk about a staunch defense, only allowing 3 goals in 10 games, 7 shutouts along the way. Always a key for INDY 11 is to stay defensive-minded. They turn their defense into offense and like to get off quick in transition. So that's something that Flint City is going to have to look out for today, and just be on your toes, be ready for anything at any time.
And INDY 11 is coached by Paul Dolinsky. And the leading goal scorer on INDY 11 is Sam Dooley with 7 goals for INDY 11. As we'll now take a look here at Flint City AFC, the winner of the Great Lakes Division. They played 12 games, 9-0-3. They had 3 ties along the way, but finished first with 30 points. Punched their ticket, their first ever ticket in the playoffs here a few weeks ago. The first team in the USLW to do that this season. They beat Midwest United in their season finale 4-1 last Friday at Schoolcraft College. 38 goals for, 14 goals against, and coached by Michelle Krisnick in her first year at the helm.
And Michelle Krisnick has just done such a tremendous job at transforming this program. She's brought a lot of players up from the Michigan Hawks, which is where she also controls the club at. So she's utilizing that, dipping her hand in, and it's shown to pay off.
It's earlier rain came through here. It was about 80 degrees. We did have a hydration break in game number 1. Do not know if the humidity will have that here in this second game, but it's 74 degrees here in Flint at Atwood Stadium. And when we come back here from break, we'll get your starting 11s, national anthem, and more. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back on the other side.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins. Don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers.
Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Welcome back into Atwood Stadium, just moments away here from the start of this game number 2 in this round of 16 matchup. You see on your screen there the USLW bracket, playoff bracket. This is the Central Conference. So Minnesota Aurora and Chicago City already played their first game. Minnesota made their way into the Central Conference Final on Saturday at 3 p.m. Now we're just looking for the next participant coming from this matchup, and we're looking forward to having a good one here. Indy 11, a strong team. They've had a lot of success over the years. Flint City, in their newfound success here this season, looking to capitalize on that and punch their ticket into the Central Conference Final on Saturday.
The interesting thing about the USLW playoffs is it's also around the same time that some of these women are going back to college to start their college soccer career back up. So there's a lot of changes on these two teams. Flint City being one of the teams without many players. Olivia Thomas, Sammy Woods, Jenna Blackburn, just to name a few. And then on the flip side for Indy 11, starting defender Jenna Chatterton, she may be out. That's still a TBD thing from head coach Paul Delinsky on if Chatterton out of Tennessee would be here today.
As let's take a look here who our presenting partners are here today. Ally Financial, when you watch the game, you change the game. Granite City, eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beers, sports. Commercial Graphics, creating solutions to your graphic design problems. Ali Live Sports, measure what matters. Dort Financial, fulfilling dreams. Soccer Parenting Association, let's make youth soccer better. And Triliani Asset Management, fully independent fee, only financial advice. For moments here from the walk-on and the start of this match. And we'll start here with, didn't have time for the graphics in. We were literally just given the starting 11s here moments ago. But we'll start here with Indy 11 and starting in goal, Nona Reason, Grace Barr, Catherine Soderstrom, Addie Chester, Madison Williams, Lizzie Sexton, Ella Rogers, Rafferty Kugler, Annika Schmidt, Sam Dewey, and Greta Krzula will be your starting 11 for Indy 11. And let's take a look here at the 11 for your Flint City AFC. Katie Riddle in goal, Casey Lawrence, Casey Lauer, Isabella Gattino, Gabriella Mueller, Haley Bauman, Abby Worthman, Grace Philippot, Sophia Pietrowski, Olivia Rush, and Avery Kalita will be your starting 11 tonight here for the Flint City AFC. Current poll right now on the Michigan Soccer Network YouTube channel, 32% say Flint City is going to win this one. Indy 11 at 68%. So keep those votes going in. 37 in total so far, and keep them coming. In a moment here, we'll pass this off to the public address announcer here at Flint City and Atwood Stadium.
Hello, and welcome to Atwood Stadium at Kettering University for tonight's USL playoff match featuring the visiting Indy 11 and your Flint City AFC. Let's meet today's starting lineup for the Indy 11. Number 5, Grace Baher. Number 9, Catherine Soderstrom. Number 10, Addie Chester. Number 12, Madison Williams. Number 14, Lizzie Sexton. Number 16, Ella Rogers. Number 17, Rafferty Kugler. Number 20, Anika Schmidt. Number 21, Sam Dewey. And number 22, Greta Krzula. And your starting goalie, number 1, Nona Reason. And now for your Flint City AFC. Number 6, Casey Lawrence. Number 8, Casey Lauer. Number 10, Isabella Gattino. Number 11, Gabrielle Mueller. Number 13, Haley Bauman. Number 16, Abby Worthman. Number 18, Grace Philpotts. Number 20, Sophia Petrowski. Number 21, Olivia Rush. And number 24, Avery Kalina. And your starting goalie, number 0, Katie Riddle. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please stand and remove your caps as we honor America and those defending our country with the singing of our national anthem. Performing this evening by Latina Martin from the Flint Institute of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I will never get tired of hearing Latina Martin here at Atwood Stadium. She does a fantastic job.
I mean, she should join American Idol. She is good.
She is doing a fantastic job, and love to hear it. And we are almost ready here for this round of 16 matchup, as the Big B ball boy and ball girl delivery of the ball to the referees. Your referees tonight, match officials. Audra Fullen will be in the charge of this match. Caitlin Gerbach, Amy Willing are the assistant referees, and your fourth is Taylor Hemstra. As your all-female crew once again here. It's been that way all season. The USLW doing a great job in making sure that every single one of these matches this season have a full women referee crew, and that's really cool.
Girl power.
So see the coin toss there, and as we always see, the home red and blue here for Flint City AFC. We'll see the blue checkered kits for Indy 11.
Speaking of an all-female crew, it was actually the last game with Minnesota Aurora FC, who had an all-female coaching staff, which is really cool.
That it was is, again, just really cool to see, and it just talks about this. That we saw Minnesota Aurora here. We were talking about, their current supporter group and how big their following is. 7,000 fans attended their game last week against Chicago City SC. Again, that was a league record in attendance at one game.
Crazy.
And they play their home games at the Minnesota Vikings practice facility. And they are a well-run organization, and they're 13-0, and they'll be playing in that Central Conference Championship on Saturday. Looking to find out who they'll be playing against here at the conclusion of this one. It is win or go home. It is do or die soccer, as I like to say. There must be a winner here this afternoon, this evening, and we will be here through it all.
And when you're an athlete out there, it really does feel like a war. And that's not an exaggeration. You're really out there for blood. It is win or die.
We want to thank you, all of you there in Indiana who are tuning in here to this one. We appreciate it. We'll do our best here to be good hosts for you here from Atwood Stadium. John Turner, Alexi Ayala here on the call. We got Joanna Tuttle down, the third member of our crew. She'll be down there for sideline reporting. So bring you a halftime report. As the River Rats here are getting their drums going here early in this one. They're the supporter group here for the Flint City AFC and men's side in the box. And we are officially underway here from Atwood Stadium. It's USLW playoffs. Live here on the Michigan Soccer Network. This ball moved around the back. First touch of the game there for Nona Reason.
Nona Reason is someone that I'm really excited to see today at goalkeeper. I talked to Indy 11's head coach Paul Dolinsky about her, and he said that he actually got to know her back when he was in San Diego. He coached her in youth. Her family has ties to Indianapolis, and her family even moved back to Indianapolis her senior year, and her parents live just 15 minutes from the field.
That's convenient. This ball's played back to Reason, and she'll clear it up towards midfield.
And remember, Reason is a North Carolina commit, so she'll be heading over there here soon to the 22-time national champions.
Good work from Gattino. Leads the team. Well, she's second on the team with goals and 6 this season. Piotrowski. This is a very different team than Indy 11 saw last year. It's a second-year team here for Flint City AFC. They finished in last place last year and turned it around. Went undefeated in the Great Lakes division at 9-0-3. In fact, both Flint City Bucks and Flint City AFC undefeated in both of their leagues. Almost given away there, and out of touch on that far side.
Attention all high school athletes.
The only draw that Indy 11 had this season was against Racing Louisville FC.
Mueller inside to Kalita. She looked to go on this near side towards Lawrence. Good defensive play by Sexton.
Really like that. Kalita tried to take that ball over the top of all the defense and try to slip something through that way.
This ball cleared in by Sexton right to the middle of the park. Don't want to do that.
No. Dangerous.
Sexton will get it back. She'll play it back. This Chester.
Sexton looking just a little timid on the ball, even off the ball, looking like she doesn't know where to cut or move once she passes it off.
Now Chester. Good work from Kalita. Knocks her off the ball.
Oh yeah, not afraid to be physical at all. I love the aggression out of her.
Looking to go over the top for Lawrence. It's a good ball. Could she keep it on? And she can. So Lawrence puts us in towards the mix, and Reason comes up with it.
Reason actually saw action for the first time in 2022 against Flint City in the 3-0 win that Indy 11 had.
So Soderstrom pulls it back. Good defensive play, but that's going to go out for the first corner here of the match. For Indy 11, 5 minutes into this one, first corner coming up.
And with these set pieces out of Indy 11, there's multiple different players on this team that will service these corners. So it just depends on who's feeling most comfortable at the time. A lot of times Coach Galinsky will let the players make that call.
Ball comes in, and opportunities. That one's knocked up and over for Madison Williams. We're going to switch the point of attack. And this one's going to roll out. This is part of the match brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. You can visit the Troy location here in Michigan at 16 Mile and I-75 in Troy, or the one in Northville at 7 Mile and Haggerty. Ball kind of pops up. Lawrence looks to settle it down.
Good by Sophia Piotrowski to win that ball. Those 50-50 balls are just all about effort. Whoever gets to it first is who hustles the hardest. That time it was Piotrowski.
Looking for Mueller, just too much pace on that. Now Sexton has it.
Both Flint City and Indy 11 still trying to kind of feel each other out, figure each other out.
Soderstrom should cut it back. Kazula. This is played back now as Indy 11 will work around their back line. Looking to go over the top, and that's right into the hands of Katie Riddle and her first touch here of the match.
Surprised that Bear honestly shot that shot from so deep. She's normally a pass-first mentality type of player, of course, with an attacking prowess within her, but she's a facilitator first and foremost.
Game is real settled down right now early in this match. Lexi, not seeing a lot from both these teams, being very conservative so far in their approach.
Right.
Sexton looks to cut this inside. That's Dewey. The team leading scorer with 7 goals this season. Soderstrom plays it out wide. One given away, and now here comes Flint City ASC. Tried to force that ball up the middle, and it's broken up.
I like the run by Casey Lawrence, though, on the opposite side of the ball. She sprinted full speed ahead, while the rest of the team kind of just took a little bit of a jog. And in those transition moments is when you need the entire team moving up together on a string.
Now Piotrowski on this near side. Trying to put this up. Lawrence almost deflected that back. Towards Gattino. Now here comes Indy 11. Good work, keeps us on. Put inside towards Krzula. Now to Dewey. She put it across towards the top of the 6 and find its way to Riddle.
Good opportunities there for Indy 11. Just get that ball toward the middle, and then you have to just count on one of your attacking forwards to get to it first and get something on it. Worked out that way this time, just without a goal.
Ball given away. Offsides if that ball is played. Looking for Catino. River Rats doing what they do best, hitting those drums there, Lexi. It's a great atmosphere.
I wish I could play the drums.
No, I can't. I have no rhythm at all.
None?
None.
Can't even get a little jiggy with it?
No.
Nothing.
I stick to my strengths, which is just using my jaws, talking.
There's some
Slapping my
rhythm
gums
to
with
it.
it.
There's a rhythm to that.
Some level. That one's out, and Indy 11 ball. So 11 minutes in, it's scoreless here in Flint, Michigan. Ball back to Nona Reason. Schmidt back to Reason, and she'll look to clear this up towards midfield. And Phillip Potts. Now Rush looking maybe for Worthman, and it's that final piece right now on the attacking third for both these teams. They're forcing balls to the midfield, but having some success getting the ball in the third. It's that final piece right now, that final pass.
Yeah, absolutely, especially on that last possession. It looked like both of the players were on opposite pages. One wanted to back cut, and then the other wanted the curl around. So just have to be better at communicating.
Looking to go over the top, and all they're doing is it's settled down by Madison Williams, and look for Soderstrom. She gets a touch by Riddle, but she gets a save on that, and now goes out for a corner. Looks like Soderstrom's still down. It looks like more like she's okay, just maybe surprised on the fall.
Scary situation on both sides. Soderstrom at least hops right back up. She's okay. But for Flint City, goalkeeper and Katie Riddle has to communicate with her defense. If she's coming out to jump on top of it, her player has to kind of move out of the way to give her the space to get on top of that ball as Riddle.
So second corner of the match here coming up for Indy 11. Ball put in toward that back post. Riddle punches it up. And now they're going to call a penalty shot.
Wow, and a penalty shot was the only goal scored in the Minnesota-Chicago City game.
Looks like Worthman got tied up, and look and see what number she held. But a penalty shot has been called.
Can see if a penalty shot takes this score to a 1-0 game in the first half as well. Katie Riddle going to be tested right away.
So Grace Barr is going to step up and take this kick. From Broadview Heights, Ohio, goes to Xavier in Wisconsin. Audra Fulton, the referee. And Barr steps up, and she'll freeze Riddle, and it's 1-0 here in favor of Indy 11 in the 14th.
Sometimes all it takes is just a little bit of a look off. Barr eyeing that right side and shooting it straight to the left. Froze Riddle completely up, and Barr is just such a special player. She's a defender who was the Big East most outstanding defensive player in 2019, but she's also a big-time goal scorer and facilitator. She had 20 points on 5 goals and 10 assists across her career at Xavier.
So Barr gets Indy 11 on the board off that penalty shot, and it's 1-0 here in favor of Indy 11. So far here today, no goals scored through the run of play, both coming off of penalty shots. First one the 24th minute for Minnesota Aurora FC, and now one here in the 14th.
But just an advantage it is to have Barr as a defender be able to come up and be versatile as an attacker as well, put herself in a position to even get that penalty shot.
That was Grace Barr's first goal of the season as well. This is free kick now for Flint City AFC. Misplayed and almost weighs all the way through. It's Bauman. That's another foul.
This time on Maddie Williams. Maddie Williams just, and it's not a bad thing that she can't help but to be aggressive, because that's what you want your players to be.
Ball inside the box. And cleared up and out. Philippotts. Now Mueller.
Ooh.
Great cutback. And just misplayed that behind Lawrence.
Great ball handling there by Mueller.
This part of the match brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Enjoy all Buffalo Wild Wings has to offer. Whether you eat in, order, deliver, or pick up, watch sports, drink beer, and eat wings. Enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings today.
First in class and proudly headquartered in downtown Flint.
Ball back to Philippotts. A lot of time here for Flint City AFC to get back in this. Philippotts looks out wide. Ball kept on. Ball played back to Philippotts, looking to put this one maybe in. Oh, and that's great work. Just put in, and top of the 18 back for Philippotts. She does not get that one clean. Is this one put back in towards top of the 6, and that goes up over the bar.
What a nice opportunity for Flint City on that last possession, though.
That was Gatina that got a head on that and went up and over.
And Philippotts with the out cold ball handling. My goodness, went between the legs of her defender. Snuck right past. And then even when the ball came back to her, did a good job at getting the ball into the middle, into the box, and connecting it with Gaetino.
Pietrowski. Good physical play. That's Kalita.
Kalita's body awareness is out of this world because she uses her backside to shield and spin.
Coming back to this near side to Lawrence. She keeps it on. Oh, and then she's kind of pushed to the ground. No foul. And Sexton will bring it up. Crowd here not happy about that no call. That's Schmidt. Finds the goal scorer Barr. Now finds its way back, and Riddle will slide over.
Both Indy 11 and Flint City play a little bit similar in some of their strategies, especially when it comes to playing the ball back to force that defensive formation to shift, reset, and get yourself some more space is something that they both do, as well as try to take the ball over the top of that defensive line.
So offsides was just called here against Flint City AC.
If you just time one of those aerial balls just right, it's just you and the goal.
Well, Danny Garrett, thank you for telling us. We did this past July 4th. We did the Abraham Carver Cup out at Berkeley and Hurley Field.
Ah, was that your 12-hour day?
That was our 12-hour day on Tuesday. So that was very, very long, but a very fun day.
Were there at least fireworks at the end?
There was dancing, live dance-off.
Oh, even better, a dance battle.
I know.
I should have been there.
This ball actually might go out for a corner. It does. So the third corner of the game.
Grace Barr is the one who takes a good chunk of these corners, though they do switch it up a lot. Grace Barr will be the go-to on these corners.
Sam Dewey's over there as well, right in front of that bounce house. It's a Princess bounce house off there in the distance there, Lexi.
It's beautiful. Might have to flop my heels off and jump in.
So this ball played in, goes back post, and that's a good clean head. That goes just wide there from Annika Schmidt.
Schmidt actually joined Indy 11 after spending the 2021 and 22 NWSL seasons with the Houston Dash. Unfortunately, after tearing her ACL, she missed part of the 2022 regular season and then re-signed with the Dash for the 23 season before coming to Indy. So a huge addition for this Indy 11 team is Schmidt.
She just missed that header on that near post here a few moments ago. Ball over the top, looking for Catino. She gets it in the 18, looking maybe to put it across, and that one stopped.
Catino really has some speed on her, though. She's got a quick first step and then only accelerates after that first step.
Philip Potts now will bring this up for Flint City. Looking to find an answer to that 14th minute penalty shot from Grace Barr. To this point, both teams really haven't created opportunities to score goals so far in this game. A lot of forced balls up the middle. Not sloppy. We have seen Flint City start their matches a lot of times this season sloppy, not having it together. You can see they maybe out of rhythm or inconsistent. Wouldn't say they're playing sloppy, just again that connecting, that one last pass, you know, that eludes them here right now in this game.
And sometimes that's a hard thing to tweak. Some teams are just more known for being a second half team, and to change out of that is a hard thing to do at times.
Pietrowski fell down there just a moment ago. Is this one? Mueller tries to bring it down. She'll bring it now under control. Good cut back, little hold there on the jersey. So double team will come over and all for a throw-in.
Chester was running around in circles there as Mueller put on a clinic with some nice ball handling. It took a second defender to come in and get that ball out of Mueller's feet.
Worthman puts it up towards Lawrence. She's a little over the back, and Reason will take her time. I'm not sure, but I believe that Renee Delgado just put in like the Indy 11 in the comments section, their Indy 11 fight song.
You should sing it for us, Jonathan.
I already said I don't have any rhythm. I don't know if They don't need to hear it there at all.
You also said you couldn't sing. It's all right.
I cannot sing. I can rap the Itsy Bitsy Spider, though.
Ooh. I used to write my own little raps when I was a kid. Poetry in motion.
Philippa stopped that promising pass there for Soderstrom. Out of touch.
Soderstrom, a player who's gone in and out of the starting lineup. Coach likes to switch it up, to show some different things so that opponents never know what they're going to get out of them.
Ooh, a collision there. Now Lawrence looks to play this towards Gattino. Chased down by Rafferty Kugler and cleared away.
Tough angle for Gattino. She was trying to cut inside and shield the defense off on the left, but the ball came out wide. She had to try to switch back to the other side, but it was too late to get to the ball first.
Part of the match brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphics design partner of the Michigan Soccer Network. Commercial Graphics specializes in print, graphic design, vehicle wraps, yard signs, apparel, and more. To learn more, you can head over to comgraphic.com. So 27 minutes in, it's 1-0 here in favor of Indy 11. Got a goal in the 14th minute off a penalty shot from Grace Barr. Ball up the middle again, going for Worthman, and reason we like those ones all day long.
Credit to Casey Lauer. She was keeping pushed up on that Indy 11 back line, who likes to hang on to the ball, be patient with it, try to find something over the top. Casey Lauer got to it first, sent it up.
Ball here now, this near side to Piotrowski. Got a lot of green space in front of her. Looking towards Gattino. Nice ball out wide, looking for Lahr. Lahr under control. Down by the end line, and she'll draw a corner. It's the first corner of the match here for Flint City AFC.
Flint City FC's done a good job at corners throughout the season. They show a lot of different set pieces. You never know what they're going to set up in. On the corners, they'll change it up often.
This ball comes in. Back post, Piotrowski gets a head on it. Oh, then a ball put right at Reason.
Reason lucky with that one. She didn't even have to move her feet. Came almost right to her hands. But a good opportunity for Flint City again. They're getting slivers of hope, of opportunity here.
Now Barr. Well, good defensive work, but kept on by Sexton. Nope. Says it went out. Good win by Mueller. So poked away, and Foul called.
Not good. Sam Dewey, the one that's grabbing her ankle for Indy 11's side, but she hops right back up with a hand from Flint City's Casey Lawrence. Good sportsmanship there. Scary moment for Indy 11 with Sam Dewey, their leading goal scorer, grabbing her ankle there, but she's a tough cookie. She's back up and at him.
Speaking of cookies, you've got some Chips Ahoy right in front of you there, Lexi.
I was eating so many of those that I got chocolate all over my hands.
They're the
all
soft
over my
ones, too.
pants.
They're like the soft, chewy ones, which are really, really good on a hot summer's day.
Until they start melting all over you. But they were good. They were delicious.
This ball pops up, and now Gattino on the ball for Flint City AFC. Looking for Mueller, but poked away. Good defensive play. Indy 11 now back on the ball. L. Rogers back to Barr.
Good by Sexton to move more wide. She was really crowded in Rogers' space.
Don't forget, if it's your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. All we cover here in Michigan is soccer, for everything from youth all the way up to the professional ranks. The great thing about it is it's free.
I love anything free. Free
always
food.
Tastes better is what they say. It's those free pizzas that came in.
Yeah.
They always just taste better.
They do. And especially in a world where you have to subscribe now to pay for a million different subscriptions on Netflix, Hulu, Prime. I don't know. There's a million of them now. Here we are, good old Michigan Soccer Network, still free. Love that for us.
Coming up this Saturday, an exclusive interview with Alexi Lawless, yours truly. Interviewed Alexi here this past Friday. Talked about all things soccer in Michigan, the landscape, promotion, relegation in this country, U.S. men's national team, women's national team with the World Cup coming up here later this month. It'll be available this Saturday at 5:30 p.m. live on our Michigan Soccer Network YouTube channel.
Just to clarify, this Lexi interview was not with me, Lexi, so that everyone knows.
That's right, our Alexi Lawless. You are watching the USLW round of 16 playoffs here on the Michigan Soccer Network. 1-0 here in favor of Indy 11.
Now, here's the thing, too. When Indy 11 just continues to play this ball from the back and be patient with the defenders holding the ball, trying to find something over the top, players like Gaetino and Casey Lawrence have to never let up. You can never get comfortable and just allow Indy 11 to do whatever they want with the space that they have. You have to keep applying that pressure. And, you could possibly get a turnover out of it and off to the races in transition.
Indy 11 will work around this back line once again.
I believe that. Oh, there's the over the top.
Yeah, looking for Dewey. And our poll currently right now on our YouTube channel. Who wins this game? 71% say Indy 11, 98 total votes, 29% Flint City AFC.
Good to see Flint City pushing up now while Indy 11's trying to play that patient game from the back.
Well, good work now as Chester was looking to play that one into Madison Williams and didn't quite make it.
Really nice change of speed by Indy 11. It can catch the Flint City defense off guard, especially when you're used to watching Indy 11 play it from back and hold on to the ball and take their time. When they immediately switch pace and switch speeds, it can catch a lot of defense frozen.
Good work as this ball played out to Mueller. She'll look to play it up over the top for Catino, and this will be headed back to Reason. And right up the middle, the ball now knocked out wide here to Sexton.
Every time Schmidt is just having all the space and time in the world. She's constantly scanning the pitch, looking for players who are sneaking from behind so that she can send the ball over the top.
That's a hard foul right there from Piotrowski on Sexton. Fourth foul of the game against Flint City AFC, including the penalty shot in the 14th minute. They gave Grace Barr and the Indy 11 a 1-0 lead. Looking for Dewey. Oh, good cut back. And she'll fire that near post. Rebound off the hand of Madison Williams. Riddle made the first save.
Good by Ella Rogers, though, to be ready for the rebound. Try to get a second chance opportunity there for Indy 11. And it almost slipped through Riddle's fingers tipped. She barely got back on top of it before there could be a third chance opportunity.
This part of the match brought to you by Ally Financial. Whether it's banking, investing, home loans, or auto finance, nothing stops us from doing right by you. Ally, do it right. Visit ally.com today.
Ella Rogers is a really fun mid-forward hybrid to watch play. She was at Xavier University for her first year and got Freshman of the Year honors.
Well, ball put into the 6, and Riddle comes over, but the flag went up for offsides.
Just a tough angle there for Dewey on that last shot opportunity.
Free kick here for Flint City AFC, going long and direct. And this one will go to Worthman. Will she get there before Reason? No, she doesn't.
Reason does a really good job at making those quick game time decisions to get out there and get on top of the ball or clear it out right before that front attacker gets to it. Eliminates even a shot attempt.
Ball back to the back line. Indy 11. Look it out wide. It's Kugler. Good work. Knocked that one out as getting closer here to the end of this first half.
The team at Greater Orthopedic utilizes advanced cutting-edge technology to deliver superior care to the attack field.
Again, Indy 11 just on two different pages too many times today.
Missed time runs, missed time passes, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about possession or missed opportunities as long as you find a way to put one in. And right now they're up 1-0. Now let's work with a left-footed shot that goes up and over.
Flint City does a really nice job in transition. All of their players get running together on a string, and that's when you see them not think twice. They're just playing read and react soccer. Just a little too much heat on the shot.
So Reason will put this one back in. Just over midfield. It's Williams out for Soderstrom. Top of the 18, cuts it back. On her left foot, shot deflected. Finally cleared away from the danger for a moment. So now Chester will try to keep this one on the pitch. She does. Puts us towards Soderstrom, and now Mueller. Gattino. Poked away. Chester collects on that far side. Now Soderstrom right at the top of the 18. Ball put towards Williams and just too much and goes off for a goal kick.
Williams almost got ahead on it, but earlier on in that possession, she had a beautiful ball threaded through for a really nice opportunity. Williams is just so good on the offensive end. She's Purdue's all-time leader in both goals with 38 and assists with 26.
Soderstrom puts us towards Williams with a head. Goes back, oh, one time off the crossbar. My goodness, Sam Dewey with a brilliant strike that just hits off the woodwork. Somehow stays out. Is this a back heel? And that one goes in.
Oh, Dewey gets it back, and that's why you never give up on the play. Dewey with a pinball type of machine shot that was ricocheting off of the posts, and she didn't put her head down. She didn't get down on herself. She went back at it, got the rebound, got a second chance opportunity, and gets the flick in that way.
So Indy 11 goes up 2-0 here right before half. Goal there from Sam Dewey, her 8th of the season.
Wow. Dewey, not just the leader in scoring goals here at Indy 11, she also led Xavier with 30 points, making it 13 goals and 4 assists to win Xavier's first ever regular season conference title.
Now Gattino may look to fire one from distance and not going to get it done.
Flint City looks like they're kind of already feeling the anxiety and the nerves from being down 2-0. A shot in the dark from way too deep there.
Reminder coming up here at halftime, the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime report. Scoring summaries, first half stats, highlights, and more. Almost given away there by Kalita, and now all the way back to Barr. She'll play it back to Reason. So getting ever closer here to the end of this first half. Ball played. Sexton gets a head on it. Good work from Mueller. Into Gattino. Let's take a left-footed shot, and that one not enough pace.
Good turn there, though, by Gattino. She's got really good speed and was able to get the shot off without bumping into any other players that were able to make a wall in between herself and Reason.
Ball was played from Soderstrom, but that one would have been offsides if Dewey would have got to it. Lawrence out wide to Lohr.
Indy 11, an amazing season so far this year. They want to continue to see that season continue, but an awesome season last year too. And what's interesting is with Minnesota Aurora FC winning that first game today, it could be a matchup between Minnesota FC and Indy 11, which those were the two teams that matched up in the first round of playoffs last year, giving Indy 11 their only loss of the year. They didn't lose at all during the regular season.
There'll be 2 minutes of stoppage time here at Atwood Stadium. All played back. Now Worthman.
Good press by Indy 11, not letting Flint City have any time or space to reset.
This is Worthman now, down by the 18. She'll cut it back, far post. Looking for Lawrence, one touch, just can't connect on it.
It's tough for Flint City. They're doing the right things. They're getting opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize. That's something we also seen in that first game with Minnesota Aurora. They had a million opportunities, so many shots and shots on goal. Just only one to actually make it through the net. Flint City in a similar boat right now.
We're getting ever closer here to the end of this first half. All played in. Worthman now, as a foul was just called outside the 18. And the yellow card just issued to Annika Schmidt. So a dangerous free kick opportunity here for Flint City AFC. The winning moments of this first half.
This will probably be the last opportunity for Flint City here before the stoppage runs out.
So Gatina will stand over this one for Flint City.
A 5-person wall there for Indy 11.
Steps up, hits the wall. Now Pietrowski finds Worthman. Dangerous left-footed shot, blocked. Referee looks at her watch. And that will end this first half. Not the first half that Flint City would have wanted, but a beautiful one there for Indy 11 as they're up 2-0 to go into the halftime break. Don't go anywhere. We'll have halftime stats as well as highlights here on the other side of the break. 2-0 in favor of Indy 11 over Flint City AFC in the USLW round of 16. We'll be back after this.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, you go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
I'll get back to work. Oh.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Clubs love Ollie because it helps them manage their club and accelerate the development of their coaches and players. Every soccer club talks about their focus on development, but nobody actually measures it until now. We've developed the capability for every one of your teams to easily capture pro-level game stats in real time using a mobile phone. It's one thing at the end of the day to look up the results for your club, but how valuable would it be for directors to actually see how each team played? How well did a team possess the ball and control the game? How well did they create dangerous chances inside the box? How did your top players perform? And how is each coach improving from week to week? Ollie provides this powerful data through a club dashboard that shows club results and lets you drill down into any game or player. Ollie also includes team and club management that lets you communicate instantly with coaches, parents, and players, and lets directors see every club event so they can easily coordinate visits to matches and training sessions. It's got everything you need in one simple app. Reach out to us to get your club started today.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium here at the half. And there's your first half stats presented by Ollie Live Sports. Indy 11 right now leading in the stats column here. Shot 6 in total, on target 4. They scored 2 goals, have 3 corners. And really hasn't been a lot of offense here for Flint City. They've only got 3 shots, none of which made it on target.
Yeah, Flint City has to just do a better job at being patient and picking the right opportunities to shoot. Right now, they're just kind of chucking up any shot that they can possibly get their feet on instead of waiting for a really solid opportunity.
That's right, and Joanna Tuttle, the third member of our team, had a chance to talk with both coaches here before they went into the halftime break, and we'll send it down to her right now.
Hey guys, both head coaches at the beginning of the game saying these are 2 totally different teams than when they played each other last year. Of course, new rosters, a new head coach for Flint City AFC. Head coach Michelle Krisnick saying she's a little upset with the defense on that second goal that was allowed. She's hoping that will change at the half. Also, she's making a couple of substitutions. She wants more power up top. She said there were a couple goals that should have gone in, so she's looking to switch that up a little bit. Looking forward to a second half of playoff soccer. Guys?
Thank you.
I definitely think that Flint City is missing huge components up top, and especially that's in forwards Sammy Woods and Olivia Thomas, who are both out today, 2 key players that Flint City does not have on their roster in this playoff game.
So we're going to step aside here to one more break here before we come back for the second half. So don't go anywhere. Second half action coming back on the other side of the break.
How much can you save when you shop Cub? Let's just say you might need a bigger cart. We've lowered prices so you save more. On Essential every day, it's easy to see the savings. Across the aisles, from pantry products to frozen foods to delicious dairy and more. Your family will love it, guaranteed, or your money back. Shop Cub and save today. My Cub, my way. See store for details.
How did we get there? Not to that place, but to that space in time. They say you are all the ages you've ever been. It is these precious, fleeting experiences, weekend getaways or long summer trips, experienced together. Travel that replaces words with images, feelings, senses that shape us and make us who we are. Explore Minnesota.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Oh, nice play. All right, you go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! And welcome back here into Atwood Stadium. It is the USLW Round of 16 playoffs, game number 2 here of the evening. The first game of the evening, Minnesota Aurora FC with a 1-0 win to punch their ticket into the Central Conference Championship here on Saturday afternoon. And right now here at the half, 2-0 in favor of Indy 11. PK in the 14th minute from Grace Barr, and then Sam Dewey with a goal, her 8th goal of the season in the 42nd minute, and that's where this game will start back up here with 45 minutes to play, Lexi.
Sam Dewey is just such a sweet, phenomenal, smooth, sneaky little player to watch. She's got a plethora of awards under her belt. I mean, she got Xavier their first Big East Tourney Championship, their first NCAA tourney match. She was United Soccer Coaches All-American, 3rd team, and a unanimous All-Big East first team selection, not to mention Big East Midfielder of the Year a few years ago as well. She's moved on from her college career and is a director of athlete development at Sogility, a technology-driven soccer training facility. So you can definitely expect she's got her all that technical stuff down under her belt.
It looks like there were no adjustments here to start this second half for either side. Mentioned it's must win. Right now, Indy 11 in perfect position to move on to the next round. we're back underway now as Flint City AFC with the kick, and will choose to play it out of bounds. Again, Flint City AFC in the red and blue kits going right to left on your screen. Indy 11 in the all blue kits going left to right. It's Philippotts. Out wide to Worthman. So there was a change. Is this one? It's number 4. It's Reagan Dancer who's now on the pitch here for Flint City. Looks like maybe Piotrowski came off.
And it looks like Flint City also moved over Abby Worthman. Worthman typically plays up higher for Flint City and is a left-sided player for us, but when Philpotts is out, they put her back up top. It's Worthman.
Oh, great ball inside, and Riddle comes over, slides on top of it. Ella Rogers was the intended target.
And I think the change with Abby Worthman could help Flint City a lot. This was a change that they have done a couple times when they take Grace Philpotts out to move Worthman. And it's worked out really well, especially in the Detroit City game. Worthman was able to help get them the win.
Michaela Johnson also stepped on, it looks like. For Flint City. Alcatino. Mueller.
Flint City looks more patient, but they're still staying too congested in one area. They have to do a better job at pulling back or crossing to create more space.
Oh, look at this. Is Chester now will try to chase this one down, collides with Lahr. We'll keep playing. Rogers. Kugler. She'll get inside the 18 by Worthman. Slots top of 6. And that's goal number 3 for Indy 11.
Kugler with a beautiful threaded pass there. Credit the pass straight into the middle. And if you're Flint City, you have to be able to get in front of that, get to that ball first, because a 3-0 deficit is just going to be really hard to claw your way out of.
And just like that, it's 3-0 here in favor of Indy 11 in the 49th minute. Great ball there from Kugler inside, and wasted opportunity there for Flint City.
Kugler finished her undergrad career at University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. She went on to play her 5th year at Kentucky. She started all 18 matches, registered 2 assists, and now she just got another assist right here with Indy 11 in this first round of playoffs.
Goal on that one was Addie Chester, number 10, assisted by Kugler. Now Johnson down by the end line puts us into the 6, and then actually went out for a goal kick. Crossed over the goal line.
Johnson, a class of 2026 in high school. She's still in high school, but Johnson looks really seasoned out there. She's got enough speed to keep up with anybody. Johnson, a player for the Michigan Hawks organization, which is what head coach Krisnick of Flint City is a director of coaching at.
Good work from Mueller. Looking for Johnson. Looking to attack that right side now. Flint City AFC.
Johnson timed the run right, had a really nice back cut. It was Mueller who just wasn't able to thread that through.
And now here comes Soderstrom as Riddle will clear this one away. This part of the broadcast brought to you by Ali Live Sports. Measure what matters. Another ball up the seam, looking for Soderstrom, and Riddle will come out and roll up right out to Worthman.
Indy 11 does such a nice job at getting the ball through or over the top. The majority of the defense to just create a foot race in transition for an opportunity. Flint City needs more players to push up when they start running in transition, when a turnover is made on Indy 11. A lot of Flint City's players stay sitting back, looking more afraid for the offensive prowess of Indy 11 than attacking themselves.
All given away. Mueller played it to no one.
Just again, Flint City playing with each other on two different pages, almost two different books at this point. Dancer tried to make the cut inside. The ball gets passed to the outside, so she has to cut back, run backwards, and then Worthman just passes the ball to absolutely nobody. Has to be a lot sharper for Flint City right now.
A correction on that goal. It was Soderstrom that got that touch. It's Mueller out wide to Johnson. Cuts it into the 18. And dribble right out for a goal kick. Was announced here by our official stat keeper here in the press box is number 10. So we apologize for the confusion on that call, but it was in fact number 9, Catherine Soderstrom, who scored the goal. Flint City right now having no answer to Indy 11 at all. Ball back to no reason.
Something cool about Katie Soderstrom, though, the Butler University player. She actually plays on this Indy 11 team with her sister, Susie Soderstrom. Susie plays in college at DePaul, though. They don't get to be teammates in college, but they do get to out here in the USL W League.
Switch to that far side, looking for Lahr. Gotta go out. 56th minute, 3-0 is your score. Flint City AFC has a mountain to climb here to get back in this one as Johnson. That one's cleared away.
Johnson has really nice speed, but her ball control is a little out of control right now.
Rush will bring this up. Catino. Looking for Johnson. Can she get there? It's not a bad ball. Now this will be poked away. Now for a corner. Second corner of the match here coming up for Flint City.
If you're a Flint City fan, you're going to want to see Flint be really aggressive here and at the very least get to this ball first. At least create some type of opportunity down 3-0.
This is a good opportunity here for Flint City to get back in this one with one goal. Unable to connect on that one as Bauman's heading out for a goal kick.
Quite a deep service there on that corner from Flint City. Made it really hard for any of the players in the box to get a piece of the ball. Went just about over everybody's heads.
It's a beautiful night it turned out to be here in Flint. Press box starting to cool down with no air conditioning there, Lexi.
Finally.
And that's a foul.
A little bit of a dangerous play there for Casey Lahr to come from behind with the foul like that.
So a free kick coming up here for Indy. About 31 yards or so from goal.
Proud sponsor of the Big League Game Day Experience. Sign up for a chance to win at your Clio, Flint, Lapeer, and Burton Bigby locations.
So Barr stands over this one.
On the last free kick, we saw Indy 11 get in a 5-person wall. Right now, it looks like they're just sticking with 3.
That's Dewey standing there right as well. She'll have taken this one, hit off the wall. And put right back in for Soderstrom, and so Worthman will put this one back in for Flint City. So Worthman will now play this to that far side and enforce balls. Sloppiness in the final third for Flint City is not going to get the job done on this playoff night for them. Their inexperience in this type of a match is showing here in this 60th minute, Lexi.
Yeah, 100%. And Indy 11, you know, they're a little bit more experienced. They had a really nice season last year, and it only helps once you get into playoffs. Coach Paul Delinsky told me that their team this year is pretty similar to their team last year, which was also an outstanding team, so it makes sense. There was a few changes to the division, though, this year. Indy 11 played against Lexington and St. Charles. Those were 2 teams that were added into the division.
Over the top, and out comes Riddle, and she'll clear this one away. Ball over the top, looking for Johnson. Can she get a touch? She does, and that one will go wide.
No reason Smart to just let the ball go so that Indy 11 can get possession back. Reason the North Carolina commit, she'll be playing with Olivia Thomas, who's not here for Flint City today, but they will be teammates at North Carolina.
So Susan Soderstrom will step in now, as well as Jenna Chatterton.
Oh, good. So Jenna Chatterton made it back in time from vacation. I talked to Coach Paul Dolinsky. He told me that was one player he wasn't sure if he'd be able to get into the starting lineup, who's a typical starter, because she was on a vacation, but she got back here in time to play in some of this game. So if you're an Indy 11 fan, I'm sure you'll be happy to see the Tennessee star out here.
So the Soderstrom sisters are on the pitch together. Now Mueller. Johnson looking for Gattino. This one will find its way back from Chatterton to Reason.
Also coming onto the pitch, number 24, Susan Soderstrom. Coming out of the game, number 21, Sam Booth.
All this near side now for Schmidt. She'll play it up towards midfield. Flag will go up.
You can just tell, though, that every time Schmidt gets the ball at her feet, there's a calmness that surrounds Indy 11. She's like the reset for Indy 11.
Worthman puts us up for Mueller. So that heavy touch, and attack will come to an end. It's really been the story of the night for Flint City AFC.